Columbus Monthly. I didn't see the Columbus Monthly part.
Please call the roll.
Edwards. Hasty.
Edwards is excused.
Thank you. Hasty. Constantinos.
Here.
Houston.
Here.
Pansera.
Here.
Smith.
Here.
President Keeler.
Here.
Mayor Kearns.
Here.
Director Dvorsky.
Here.
City Attorney Kuzan.
City Attorney Kuzan is excused.
Thank you. Director Miller. Here.
All right, moving on, we have the oath of office for the Assistant Fire Chief, James Beckett, and Captain Anthony Wasalato.
James, up first. I'd invite, if the audience members would like a better view, like to get a picture of you, so feel free to come up closer, move the TV, whatever you need to do.
We have one family coming down from the municipal building that's coming to be swearing in our running.
Oh, you have what?
One family's coming back from the municipal
Okay,
building.
we will put a pause on
Okay,
this.
sorry.
Have a seat, we'll take something else out of order, and somebody, a family is running late, they went there, and so we're just gonna go on to the agenda and we'll call you.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
All right. We will move forward in the agenda and come back to this. Moving on, we have record resolutions for the 2021 boys and girls track teams. I don't think we have anyone in the audience from the track team, correct? Anybody? No? Well, we will read this and make sure they get a copy. We have a resolution of achievement to recognize the 2021 boys and girls track teams for their significant contribution to the Granby Heights High School track season. Whereas track and field is a sport requiring both mental and physical dedication, and whereas the young men and women of Granby Heights track teams lead by example, are highly competitive, and exemplify their sportsmanship, and whereas the team members below display all the aspects of a true champion through talent, hard work, and mental toughness. Whereas Derek Amcon placed fourth in the 1600 meters in a personal record of 4 minutes and 20.64 seconds, and finished sixth in the 800 meters in a personal best of 1:57.56. And whereas Colin Event placed second, completing the 110 hurdles in 14.94 seconds. So we would like to make sure that we recognize the boys and girls track team. So thank you to them for such a great season. Moving on, we will move to comments from visitors. I have one sheet. Michelle Kozak, 906 Copeland Road.
Hi, I brought some Columbus Monthly magazines from May. When I came and spoke in May, I talked about diversity and voting, and I want to just touch briefly on those two topics again tonight. I saw that magazine a few days after I was here. They are looking at the student population. They compared 2005-2006 school year with 2019-2020 school year. And in that time, Grandview went from 93.8% white to 90.2% white. And currently, we're the only school district in Franklin County above 90%. Upper Arlington's at about 83, and Bexley's at 81, and everyone else is below that. So I just wanted to highlight again the diversity, lack of diversity, ask that we could get a fair housing law on the books in Grandview and pass source of income legislation as ways to help address this issue. The other thing I wanted to mention was with voting, July 6th is the last day to register to vote for the primary for the special election on August 3rd to fill the seat that Steve Stivers vacated. The primary will be held on August 3rd. And the last day to register to vote is July 6th. Early voting starts July 7th. And I just wondered if somebody with the administration or on council, this is not a partisan request, but just to encourage the public to vote, if you could put out social media posts and maybe send emails out to the email list. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Michelle. We appreciate you coming in tonight. All right. I think we have members from the Boys and Girls Track team here. Is that right?
Oh, that's
Yeah?
okay.
Am I right in this? Yeah? Now we can present. If there's anyone who would like to come up from the track team.
Do it again. Everybody.
All right. Right here. All right. Oh, no, that's okay. We're happy that you made it. We'll just read the resolution real quick. There's a couple people who haven't been able to sign it yet, so we'll make sure you all get a copy once it's signed by everyone. But we just want to recognize all your hard work this season and all the hard work that you've done for the track season. So we'll go through this. Resolution of achievement recognizing the 2021 boys and girls track teams for their significant contribution to the Grandview Heights High School track season. Whereas track and field is a sport requiring both mental and physical dedication, and whereas the young men and women on Grandview Heights track teams lead by example, are highly competitive, and exemplify good sportsmanship. And whereas the team members below display all the aspects of a true champion through talent, hard work, and mental toughness. So we have high jump, Taylor Pierce; pole vault, Sophie Andrew; 4x800, Hannah Yoakum, Abby Baxter; Greta 2, Madeline Palmagano; 1600, Madeline Palmagano; 4x400, Haley Cook, Zoe Miller, Abby Baxter, and Hannah Yoakum. For the boys, we have the long jump, Colin Hajabed; pole vault, Connor McCormick; 110 hurdles, Colin Habed; 800, Derek Amacon; 1600, Derek Amacon; 4x800, Dennison Murphy; Adam Bechtel, Riley Aller, and Derek Amacon; 4x400, PJ Tingler, Derek Amacon, Adam Bechtel, and Christian Pierce. Whereas Derek Amacon placed 4th in the 1600 meters in a personal record of 4 minutes, 20.64 seconds, and finished 6th in the 800 meters in a personal best of 1:57.56. And whereas Colin Hajabed placed 2nd, completing the 110 hurdles in 14.94 seconds. Now therefore be it resolved that the mayor and council of the city of Grandview Heights, Ohio, do hereby recognize and commend these young men and women for their achievements in track and field and being good role models for others, and wish them the best in all of their future endeavors. So congratulations. Okay, so with the resolution, sorry, it's not fully signed yet, but all right. Anybody? Oh, there we go. Not parents. Yeah, go for it.
You got the senior, I know. You get to come back a bunch.
Thank you, and once this is signed, we'll make sure that everyone gets a signed copy for you all. Yeah, thank you for coming. So congratulations, 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 congratulations. Thank you all. All right. Moving on. Do we have everyone here now? Oh, hey, let's do the oath of office.
All right. Second try, James Beckett. Come on up. Who would you like to hold back?
My daughter, Kayla.
Excellent. All right, so stand in front of your badge. You, sir, put your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I, James Beckett,
I, James Beckett,
solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Grandview Heights,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Grandview Heights,
and will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
and will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
discharge the duties as Assistant Fire Chief
discharge the duties of Assistant Fire Chief
for the City of Grandview Heights
for the City of Grandview Heights,
in Franklin County, Ohio.
Franklin County, Ohio.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
While you're putting that on, what's your name? Courtney. Welcome, Courtney. Let's be very proud. We are. take another picture with the family? Sure.
You need someone to take out?
All right, perfect.
Chief, do you want to say a few words about the Assistant Chief Beckett?
I would. On behalf of all the members of the Grandview Fire Department, this is the best part of my job, standing here right before you. On behalf of all the talented members we have, it's such a unique opportunity to be able to single out to and to reward hard work and preparation. Both of these individuals tonight, their hard work started long before I got here. I was able to get here, realize it, put a plan together with Mayor Kearns in the city of Grandview Heights, and we're very fortunate. James, one of the first official things I got to do after starting as fire chief was to present his diploma for his bachelor's degree with Mayor Kearns from the University of Cincinnati, and that was just one example of his hard work. So I'm here to present the new assistant fire chief, very well deserved.
We'll get that framed for you. and
Okay.
get back to you,
All right,
okay?
thank you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. All right, next. Anthony Buccellato. Who are you having hold your Bible?
Be my brother.
Somebody took off my Bible. This little guy here. Ethan? Okay, you know the drill. See right here. All right, repeat after me. I, Anthony Buccellato,
I, Anthony Buccellato,
solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
the Charter and ordinances of the City of Grandview
the
Heights,
Charter and ordinances of the City of Grandview Heights,
and I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
that I will faithfully, honestly, and impartially
discharge the duties as a fire captain
discharge the duties of a fire captain
for the City of Grandview Heights
for the City of Grandview
in
Heights
Franklin County, Ohio.
and Franklin County, Ohio.
Congratulations.
My wife, Megan.
Nice to meet you, Megan. Welcome. It's harder than it looks. Okay, you want a picture with the family? Yeah. It's a whole wedding party.
You don't get in there.
I got him in there. I know that's important.
We roll deep, sorry.
I feel like you've done this before. Here, I'll remember in a second. Sign it and I'll give it back to you. Great. Congratulations, welcome.
All right, just a quick little message about Anthony. Came to the city in 2016, and again, his journey started long before he started here in 2016. When I got here, I watched at all he had accomplished and all the things he's done in his career so far, from his bachelor's degree from the University of Cincinnati to his master's degree from Louisiana State. Anthony leads with passion. He leads by example. He's the whole picture. He just, the vision of him just inspires others. He's positive, productive, and it's something I was drawn to right away. His process started 2 months ago with the captain's eligibility process. There was a lot of different parts. Worked hard and was able to distinguish himself, and we're here today. So I present Captain Anthony Buccellato.
Very nice. Congratulations to both Assistant Fire Chief Beckett and Captain Buccellato. Family, you're welcome to stay for the rest of our meeting. If you do not wish to do so, you're welcome. Thank you.
I hear there's cake at the White House.
We will move on to old business. Item number 1.
Ordinance 2021-12,
This is just necessary legal paperwork to keep things moving down the Grandview Yard. There are some adjustments to this particular legislation. Apparently the visual exhibits and legal description were not correct. They've been corrected. So we do have some formalities to do with this. But we met, we discussed it, and we do recommend approval.
Thank you. Is there a recommendation then with the exhibits?
I moved to substitute
The exhibit?
the entire legislation. The legal description has been changed. So it needs to be moved into the most recent substituted form, which exists somewhere.
Okay, that's a motion to substitute. Is there a second?
Quick information, I have a question. So we don't have the substitute legislation in front of us, or we do? So this is the substitute exhibit,
It is the substitution in the packet.
but, so the form that's in the packet is the one that we're substituting to, just to be clear?
I am not clear.
The ordinance is in the packet.
Okay.
You have a larger document that was laying on your table that is the actual plat that was substituted. The verbiage in the ordinance has been changed.
Okay, so since our city attorney isn't here, my question is whether we have to do a substitute. If we only have a new exhibit, do we need a substitute?
No, the ordinance has been revised.
Since the last one. Okay,
So
so we're
we're
substituting
substituting
to
to-
Correct.
Okay, if I may.
Thank you.
If I may just
Yes.
clarify for
Mayor.
her. Thank you. In the packet was the plat drawing, however, the legal description was provided to you. It was either omitted or misordered in the packet. It says Grandview Yard 7 at the top, and it's the legal description, and that's the only change.
Okay.
And so you're correctly stating that the actual legislation is not changed.
It's just the legal
Okay.
description of the plat. Not it.
So it still seems to me that we wouldn't need a substitute, to substitute to a new ordinance, but I'm not the city attorney, she's not here, so.
Substituting exhibits is what we're supposed to.
Okay.
Okay.
We substitute to the new exhibits.
Perfect. Second.
Okay, that's a motion and a second. Clerk, please call the roll on substitution.
Hasty,
Yes.
Hatsapatinos,
Yes.
Houston,
Yes.
Panzera,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Ordinance 2021-12 has been substituted to version of 021-2021.
Thank you.
Suspend.
Second. That's a motion and a second to suspend the rules. Clerk, please call the roll.
Hasty,
Yes.
Hatsapatinos.
Yes.
Houston,
Yes.
Panzera,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Ordinance 2021-12 rules have been suspended.
Is there a motion?
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Hatsapatinos.
Yes.
Houston,
Yes.
Panzera,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Hasty,
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Ordinance 2021-12 in substituted form has been approved.
Thank you. Moving on to old business item number 2.
Ordinance 2021-13, an ordinance to accept the dedication of 0.044 acres for 2 sanitary easements located within Block D of the Grandview Yard development.
Thank you. Mayor Kearns, do you have anything to add on this legislation?
No, nothing to add.
This does not need to be approved tonight, correct?
Well, it was reviewed by BNA, that's what I should add, I suppose, the BNA was reviewed this, at the meeting was before.
All right, but there's no need to suspend the rules on this one.
There's not, though I think there was a recommendation, so.
Our committee met.
Yes.
And as this is non-controversial items, just to further move things down the road for Grandview Yard development, our committee did recommend suspension of the rules, which I so move to do.
That's a motion and a second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Houston,
Yes.
Panzera,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Hasty,
Yes.
Etzapatinos.
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
The rules for resolution ordinance 2021-13 have been suspended.
Is there a motion?
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Panzera,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Edwards, Hasty,
Yep.
Etzapatinos.
Yes.
Houston,
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Ordinance 2021-13 has been approved.
We're moving on, new business, item number 1.
Resolution 13-2021, a resolution to encourage fireworks safety and obeyance of laws governing the sale and discharge of fireworks in the city of Grandview Heights, Ohio.
Thank you, Councilmember Smith. Sponsor, would you like to speak on this?
Yes, I sit on the advocacy committee of Prevent Blindness Ohio, and this is a resolution they asked me to introduce in city council here. It's basically one of their main concerns with Prevent Blindness is eye injury with fireworks and 4th of July coming up. And I realize that the General Assembly right now, there's a couple bills going through to liberalize purchase and discharge of fireworks, but as of right now, this basically just telling everybody to be careful. There's going to be a press conference July 2nd for Red Blindness Ohio. I'm going to participate. Chief Eisenacher is participating as well. It's July 2nd, 10 a.m. at the Franklin County Dog Shelter. Just again, main thrust of that is just to be careful this holiday season coming up. So, and Chief Eisenacher has seen this resolution, supports it. Basically, just like the old police chief and the old show, Hill Street Blues. Just let's be careful out there. And with that, I move to approve.
Thank you. That's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
That's a motion and a second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Smith,
Yes.
Hasty,
Yes.
Etzapatinos.
Yes.
Houston,
Yes.
Panzera,
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Resolution 13-2021 has been approved.
New business, item number 2.
Resolution 15-2021, a resolution accepting a capital improvement community park recreation slash conservation project grant.
Thank you. Councilmember Smith or Mayor Kearns, would any of you like to speak on this?
I'll just give the background. This was a state budget request that we made late 19, early 20, and was granted, and then was put on hold because of COVID, but it is now, it's in regards to the bike path in Grandview York south of Cleveland. So we are happy to accept the grant.
That's wonderful that we're having bike infrastructure incorporated in Grandview Yard South. Is there a motion?
I move to approve.
Second.
That's a motion and a second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Hasty, Etzapatinos.
Yes.
Houston,
Yes.
Panzera,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Resolution 15-2021 has been approved.
You moving on, new business item number 1, or 3, sorry.
Ordinance 2021-14, an ordinance authorizing the mayor and director of finance to enter into a license agreement with the Bobcat Boosters, Inc. for the use of Pierce Field Park.
Thank you. Mayor Kearns, would you like to speak on?
Well, I'm gonna pinch myself to make sure it's actually gonna happen this year, but I think I'm sure it's will happen. We are leasing the park for $1, as we have, at least in my tenure with the city, every year. And the only change to this is actually it's a license where it should say lease several places. So we can correct it. So inclined to pass it tonight, we can correct that clerically, or it's the council's pleasure.
It's an ordinance. Is there a timeline that needs to be ratified?
There's not. Well,
By the event.
All right. I don't think we need to
15, an ordinance to enact chapter 907 of the codified ordinances of the city of Grandview Heights entitled Small Cell Technology in the Right of Way.
Thank you. Again, Mayor Kearns.
5G is coming. It's here in some places. This is something that I asked Director Elger to develop, and she will be pleased to come to a committee meeting to discuss this. And essentially, we want to get ahead of the deployment of the network and exert whatever regulatory authority we can, essentially to protect as much safety, obviously, health and safety, as well as aesthetics of the community, and give us as much control over design as we can have.
Thank you. We'll mark that as a first reading and assign that to planning and administration. Next, we have other business. If you have any other business to discuss. Next, we have comments from council members. Yes, council members.
It was back in May, I said that we would have a finance committee regarding the Federal Recovery Act money that would be coming in. Due to the fact that we don't know exactly, how much we're getting, although it sounds like it's going to be a bit less, as well as various vacationing is going to happen in July. Spoke with Director Miller, and we're going to shoot for mid-August to have that meeting.
Thank you. Any other comments? All right, moving on. Executive session pursuant to Ohio Revised Code 121.22G6 to discuss details relative to the security arrangements and emergency response protocols because disclosure of the matters could reasonably be expected to jeopardize the security of the public body or public office. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion and multiple seconds. Clerk, please call the roll.
Hasty,
Yep.
Pasafatinos,
Yes.
Houston,
Yes.
Panzera,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes. All right, we will move into executive session. We invite